Testing 1, 2, 3. We are live, early live. I know I said 7, but we are live. Better early than late. Come on in, let's talk. Let's see who's in the chat. Donald's in the chat, Jim Bell, and Katie. We are now live. What's happening with Luigi Mangione? Let's talk. Mike, how are you? What's going on? How are they treating the Italian today? VIP Auction Group, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I just want to say, I'm going to be saying this about probably a dozen times. Janine's here. Thank you, all my loyal subscribers. Well, thank you, everybody. Fabian's in the house. Fabian, great live today. Great live. Good job. I just want to say, before we get into today's video, Merry Christmas and God bless. I had the provolone. I just want to say, we're going to talk about a little bit Luigi Mangione and Trump's thoughts, but I just want to say, while I have my loyal subscribers and my moderators, if I haven't said it enough, thank you so much for being here for me and subscribing and taking your time out. I know it's not, always a great live, but it's nice to have you on here. I want to wish everybody from our family to yours a very happy and a healthy Merry Christmas to all. And anybody who's Jewish, Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays to you. All right, welcome in, everybody. Yes, let's do this. We're going to talk about Luigi Mangione. Also, the homeless, we're going to talk about just a little bit today. Because let's face it, this is a homeless channel, and we help out the, sorry, I got some smoke in my eye. We help out the homeless on here. Now, unfortunately, today, I'm a man of my word, and I let you guys know what's going on. It was a no-show for me today on homeless because I was just swamped in my business because I'm trying to work. I worked all day, not to use care, and half a day tomorrow. But today was, but I got something planned tomorrow for Christmas Eve for the homeless. We're going to go out there and help out the homeless tomorrow. And if you're new to this channel, let us know you're new. Come on in. Let's talk. But yeah, we'll be out there tomorrow giving out a little bit more for the homeless. Let's face it, they need a little something for Christmas Eve. Now, Christmas Eve is a big day for everybody. I mean, well, Christmas Eve is an important day for the Italian family, the Latin family, and everybody else. But the homeless and the vets deserve a little something. So we're going to talk about that in this chat as well. Let me just make sure everything is nicey nice. How's the audio and everything? We're going to, if you haven't seen it yet, Luigi Mangione pleads not guilty in the killing of the United Healthcare CAO, Brian Thompson. His first day in court. And what's your thoughts, everybody? I'll give you my thoughts later on in the video. But he was in court. And Trump says, no, Trump didn't say he's not guilty. But Trump did say, you are innocent before guilty, right? And that goes for all of us, right? And, at all indication that he is probably guilty of this horrific crime. But not guilty right now, right? So come on in, guys. Let's talk about this. We're going to listen to him in court. What do we have in here? We have 6 in the chat. Let's see here. What else we have here? We got 9 in here. 6 likes, 10. Okay, we'll wait for everybody to come in. Come on in, and we're going to listen to him. And you guys give us your feedback on what your thoughts are on this Luigi Mangione. Christmas time, do you think he regrets on doing what he did? If he did it, I'm sure a lot's going through the young man's mind at 26 years old, right? And I don't expect anybody to feel sorry for him. I didn't mean it to come out that way, but I'm sure his regrets are like, what in the world did I just do? Or is he saying, you know what, this is where I want to be? So we're going to talk about that in a couple seconds.
Delicious. With better
Luigi Mangione. Come on in, guys. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And we're going to take a look at this in just a second here.
Brian
Here we
Thompson
go.
has just pleaded not guilty in New York State court. 26-year-old Luigi Mangione is facing an 11-count indictment, including first-degree murder in the furtherance of terrorism for allegedly shooting Thompson in the back outside of Manhattan.
Somebody says, why does he walking so slow?
He faces life in prison without parole. He's also facing federal charges filed last week, possibly making him eligible for the death penalty. His lawyer calls those federal charges a pile-on and promises to, quote, move forward with a vigorous defense.
If OJ can get away with it, murder, maybe this guy can too. What do you think, Lizette?
Let's listen.
I don't know. People are really thinking that this isn't. Everybody thinks it's a terrorist act. I don't think so.
You think he did it? Think they got the wrong guy?
OJ can get away with murder. Maybe this guy can. You never know. Crazy. Who said that?
And we saw just
Mike, I
he
saw
walked
OJ
into
after
that
he got
courtroom. You can see
released
him
from
in
prison.
handcuffs, flanked
Yeah?
by law enforcement
Yeah,
as
he was
well
at Blue
as his
Martini.
attorneys.
Oh, he was at Blue
There were
Martini?
plenty of
Oh, you hear that,
people in
Mike?
the courtroom as well. Some supporters of
OJ
him.
got away with it.
And let's
Anything's
take a look at
possible,
that
right?
moment that he entered his plea before the court.
Not guilty. Your Honor, we have a copy of the indictment.
All right, guys. The Italian guy says, forget about it. I'm not guilty over here. I didn't do anything. I wasn't there. It was my twin brother. Stato zitto in Italian. So he says not guilty. Let's listen in. Guys, got to laugh a little bit. I'm not laughing at this horrific murder on, all counts going to Luigi Mangione. Our prayers and thoughts are with the family and the victims in this Christmas season. But, I'm just saying this guy, here he is with his new attorney here. Freshly well, welcome in the chat. Yes, I need an invitation over here. I helped Trump out here. I helped him out a lot. I persuade a lot of Democrats. Fabian's laughing. Hey, Trump owes me. I should be there. I should be there. I hear you. I hear you. There's the prosecutor over here. There's the prosecutor. These cops are saying, hey, it's Christmas. Let's get this over this guy. He's saying, I haven't Christmas shop yet. I have not Christmas. This guy's saying, I really don't want to do this. And this guy's saying, hey, I'm Italian over here. Let's watch our Italians, right? One Italian from the other Italian. Look at that. And then the attorney, I'm going to get a nice paycheck. I'm going to get it all. All right, guys, welcome, man. Got to laugh a little bit. Merry Christmas to everybody. But yeah, I'm refreshing everybody's memory here. Luigi Mangione, who gunned down the United Healthcare CEO, and prayers with his family and his loved ones as this Christmas season's here. Nobody deserves to be gunned down. But we're going to discuss that in this video. And, he is innocent. Trump says, you know what? If he's guilty, he's guilty. But right now, Trump's saying, hey, this guy's innocent right now.
Notice of immigration consequences as well as
Consequences? You might get the death penalty, guys.
Give the court an extra copy and one to counsel. Does the court wish that we be heard at with respect to bail?
Maybe freshly wild, maybe. It's a CIA experiment, maybe. We got 8 likes, guys. Just a friendly reminder, like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Primary jurisdiction, and we have been informed.
Lawyer dressed him well, didn't she?
They intend on allowing us to try our case first. So, with respect to
Little Cheese It, what's going on, Little Cheese It? What's happening? Merry Christmas, my friend, my loyal subscriber. My loyal subscriber from day one. What's happening?
Anything that takes place in the federal system.
So, what you just said, the answer is, it's fine if you take custody. It's good.
Then I'm not sure, because Your Honor signed a writ in which it says that we're going to return the defendant to federal custody. So I think
Big Sexy in the house. How are you, Big
that would be
Sexy?
Step 2. I do
Detroit,
think
what's happening in Detroit?
logically, as the party with primary jurisdiction,
Merry Christmas, guys, and from our family to yours, may you have a very safe and happy Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. The Italians, we like to celebrate. We like to celebrate the whole year, but we celebrate tonight, tomorrow, and then Christmas Day, and I think the Latinos do as well.
Into this one. If you do that, you will really go back. So, don't think I'm. But if you work it out with him, that we will-
Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, guys,
we will make every effort to accomplish that, Your Honor.
let me just say this. What's your thoughts on this? What do you think's running through his mind? 26 years old, all indication that he, allegedly did this horrific crime, right? And again, I can't say how many more times, prayers and thoughts with the victim and the CAO, right? But do you think he's regretting it? Because, he smiles at times. You're going to see some of this video. I'm going to play it all. There's times he does smile. Hello, Donald. How are you? Billy Gunn. But do you think it's going through his head like, oh my God, I'm life in prison. Maybe I'll get the death penalty. Merry Christmas to you, Mini-Me. Thank you so much, Mini-Me, for liking, subscribing, supporting this channel. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. He was determined to kill the guy. Yeah, I mean, if he's found guilty, there's a possibility he could very well get the death penalty. I don't think he'll get the death penalty, but there is a possibility. But, if he did this crime, big day in court. For this Luigi Mangione, and right before Christmas. What's your thoughts on this? I hope everybody's done some Christmas shopping. My wife says, put it on the live and show a little Christmas spirit once in a while. So Merry Christmas, and enjoy yourself, guys. Be safe out there. Take your time on the streets and roads. But it's a shame for Luigi Mangione's family as well, right? Because if he did it, the family didn't do this, right? So, Sal, there's no death penalty in New York. Freshly Wild, I thought so too, but I looked into it. There's very well, he can get the death penalty in New York on this crime if they want to. So I thought the same thing, but I looked into it. He can. And Bronson, Merry Christmas to you, and God bless you and your beautiful family. I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to talk a little bit about this and the homeless and what you're eating. What you eat. Do you celebrate Christmas Eve? Is that a big day for the Italians and the Latinos? We celebrate Christmas Eve. Christmas Day too. Let me know what you're eating. Is it just another day? You're not into it. The economy got things screwed up. Let me just say this, guys. Not because you're a Trump supporter or Trump's the president. Doesn't matter, guys. These come once a year. And I know it's hard. You lose people. You lose your father. I lost my father, my brother. Don't feel bad. But, you lose people. But, they want us to continue. I don't have all the right words. I'm not a counselor or anything. But I believe that they want us to continue. So if anybody out there has lost a loved one, in the last couple years or shit, even if it goes back 20 years, it's very hard during the holidays, particularly if you lose them on a holiday. But you know what? Life continues. Now, I was saying that Luigi Mangione's family suffering too. I'm almost positive they didn't say, or did they? I doubt it, that they say, hey, go ahead and gun down this CAO, right? So very, very difficult times for both families, right? The victim of the CAO, the wife, he had two boys, two beautiful young men, right? And in the family, Luigi had some sisters, I think 2 sisters, a father, a mother. Difficult times, right? But, sometimes, guys, you got to think here. You can be mad at the government. You can be mad at healthcare. You can be mad about car insurance. But you got to think, guys. But, this is clearly a mental sickness, and I'm not justifying anything on this. But yeah, he pleads non-guilty. There's times that he smiles. His attorney dressed him up. I think his attorney dressed him up very well. He's in like a red sweater here, and looking very innocent. Let's go ahead and take a look a little bit more here. Welcome in, everybody, and God bless everybody. Let's listen in a little bit more. It's not that long. Merry Christmas, everyone, from my beautiful Maribel Capano wife, who supports the... let me just say something real quick, guys. We'll get back to the video. This is to my wife live. I'm outside smoking a cigar. She's inside.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to make a record if that's okay.
Hold on one second. We're going to go back to this, but I just want to say my wife has the biggest part, and my daughter preparing the burritos, empanadas, and so on and so forth. That's famous as Merry Christmas, Maribel. They have the very hard part, cooking. They enjoy it. I just deliver with my wife, and I'm just talker. I enjoy helping the homeless people. It comes from in here. I don't want nothing back at all. I care. It puts a tear in my eye when I see these people. And let me just say, yes, there's a lot of them want to be homeless. There's a lot of lazy people. But a lot of these elderly people have lost loved ones in this Christmas time, and they just want a conversation, a cup of coffee, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a sub, you get it. And I want to say thank you for all the donations. But my wife, big thanks. I don't thank her enough, preparing all the stuff. And she wants to do it again. She was sick a couple days ago, and she does, let's plan it again. There were some donations coming in. She goes, let's go. I go, whoa, Maribel. Even Fabian, I hate to put Fabian in the spot. Take it easy, Maribel. Let's take a rest. So we did that today. But special shout out to everybody on here for the help. Let's get back to this attorney. What's your thoughts on this this story here? So she's going to talk here and said that my defendant is non-guilty.
First, we request immediate expedited discovery in this case. The people have had this case for about almost 3 weeks, and that's more than enough time to gather as much information as they can give to us.
Just a friendly
now
reminder,
that
guys, if
we
you
have
forgot to
two,
like, go ahead and hit the like.
Proceedings that we have to answer to, one of them being death eligible. So we are requesting that we get immediate discovery of the New York City Police Department and FBI and federal and state documents. And the second thing I want to make a record of, Your Honor, is I'm very concerned about my client's right to a fair trial in this case. He's being prejudiced by some statements that are being made by government officials. Like every other defendant, he's entitled to a presumption of innocence. But unfortunately, the way this has been handled so far, his rights are being violated. And as you know, Your Honor, there's a wealth of case law guaranteeing his right to a fair trial, but none of the safeguards have been put in place yet here. In fact, it's just the opposite of what's been happening. He's a young man, and he is being treated like a human ping pong ball between two warring jurisdictions here. These federal and state prosecutors are coordinating with one another.
Tommy, how are you, Tommy?
At the expense of him. They have conflicting theories in their indictments, and they're literally treating him like he is like some sort of political fodder, like some sort of spectacle. He was on display for everyone to see in the biggest staged perp walk I've ever seen in my career. It was absolutely unnecessary. He's been cooperative with law enforcement. He'd been in custody for over a week. He waived extradition. He was cooperative at all accounts. There was no reason for the NYPD and everybody to have these big assault rifles that, frankly, I had no idea was in their arsenal. And to have all of the press there, the media there, it was like perfectly choreographed. And what was the New York City mayor doing at this press conference, Your Honor? That just made it utterly political. And as Your Honor knows, under Laura v. Charles, the Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit has held it to be clearly established that these staged perp walks to the media, unrelated to a legitimate law enforcement objective, is unconstitutional.
I hear you, Tommy.
And I submit there was zero law enforcement objective to do that sort of perp walk. There's absolutely no need for that whatsoever. And frankly, Your Honor, the mayor should know more than anyone of the presumption of innocence that he too is afforded when he dealing with his own issues. And frankly, I submit that he was just trying to detract from those issues by making a spectacle of Mr. Mangione.
Donald, thank you for coming in, Donald.
He has a right to a fair trial.
Donald, take care, get some rest. I appreciate your comments and liking these videos.
Publicly
thank you. How about this phone?
Nothing saying alleged, for example. And he said, I wanted to send a strong message with the police commissioner that we're leading from the front. I'm not going to just allow him to come into our city. I wanted to look him in the eye and state, you.
All right, guys, real quick. Just to bring everybody up to date with this story a little bit. So he had another attorney, I think it was Dickie or something like that. And I'm not making fun of the name. I think it was Dickie. So he's got this woman here. There's a couple things. She's very smart, sounds well-spoken. But there's one thing, and this is just in first day in court, but she looks away for a little bit. When you look away, it sounds like you're a little unsure. So you got to be careful with that. Like, I know all the answers. I don't know whom got, but she did look away. He's presenting himself with the sad eyes. Guys, I don't want you guys to think that I say this guy is not guilty. Okay? I'm going to give you my thoughts, right? But if you did anything and you were mistaken, and I'm not saying it was mistaken at all. In all likelihood, he probably did this horrific crime, but you are innocent. Do you understand? You are innocent before a jury and they plead guilty. All it takes is one jury, like Mike said earlier with O.J. Simpson and Beretta and a lot of other big profiles. Now, I'm not saying he's a huge profile, but the young man, Luigi Mangione, comes from an Italian-American family, a grandfather from Sicily, very, very smart people, invested their money in nursing homes, and they got a lot of fazools, right? And they got a lot of people out there that are backing him up. Young girls, young guys, my age, your age, and they're saying they're not saying he was correct on what he did, allegedly. And you heard the attorney say allegedly, right? But people are pissed off at the healthcare. What I think's going to happen is he'll probably be, look, I'll give you my thoughts, but look, here's the deal. It's going to open up a big can of worms because the healthcare have been doing some crooked things. It's scams. It's all scams. Life insurance, car insurance. Again, if you're just coming in, I'm not saying what he did is correct. It's horrific if he did. Bad. You don't do that stuff. There's other ways to do things, right? But Bruce, hello. But I'm just saying this is going to open up a big can of worms with the healthcare. It's not politics, guys. This is about a corruption among all scams of these insurance companies, right? But then on the family side, they were scamming too because they were doing things like taking money from the Medicare system. So the New York mayor, let's hold on here. Messages are coming in here. What we got here? Sorry, Mike, your message came and went. Welcome in, everybody. The messages are flying in here tonight, guys. If I missed anything, please forgive me. If it's really, let's see here. Somebody just, Cooper, we get Coopers in there. Sorry, Cooper, I couldn't do it. There's something going on with YouTube here. So I'm missing a lot of comments, and I apologize, guys. But if you're behind me, oh, my God, I see what you're saying, Sal. The messages are flipping in. So everybody just behaving here. Merry Christmas. I think everybody will behave tonight, right? But thank you, Cooper. I appreciate it. High five, fist bump to everybody. All right, let's listen in to this attorney. Hello, Cooper. Yes, I missed it. The YouTube here is it's I can't stop it. It comes in real quick. I got the mic and it slows down and then it goes all over the place. So let's listen in a little bit more to this developing court appearance from Luigi Mangione. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Terrorist act in my city, the city of New York that I love, and he wanted to.
Bruce, how are you, Bruce?
Your Honor, he's not a symbol. He's somebody who is afforded the right to a fair trial. He's innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent.
And
proven guilty. That's right.
Jurors, future potential jurors that elected him. Those are the people that elected him that he is talking to and calling this man a terrorist. So, Your Honor, I just want to make a record of this and put everyone on notice that this has to stop. And my client is entitled to a fair trial and the presumption of innocence. And we're going to fight these charges, whether it's in the state or federal.
She looks like she kicks ass, takes names. Yes, I agree, Mike.
Listening there to the attorney for Luigi Mangione, claiming he's being treated unfairly as he pleads not guilty to 11 counts in the murder of.
I don't know, guys. I agree with Mike on this. She is a very serious attorney. I got to tell you, hopefully I never need an attorney for any crime, but I probably want somebody like her, right? This cop here is saying, can we get over with this already? I got some family to go to. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. This cop here, it looks like he's falling asleep. And Luigi's looking like a pretty boy, posing for the young ladies and young guys, whatever your thing is. He's looking nice and clean cut. Hey, I didn't do anything. Forget about it. Leave me alone over here. Right? Cooper says he's cute. The eyebrows don't match the shooter. It's not the same guy. What's your thoughts on that comment? I know Crystal, Crystal's not in here tonight. Crystal said that from the beginning. My daughter has also said that. You guys can disagree. I'm just saying.
United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. I want to bring in our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Katursky. Aaron, you were in court as Mangione entered his plea. What was that like, and how are people reacting outside court?
All right, people want to ask me why he walks slow. Why is everybody walking slow? Because he's walking slow. The Italians walk slow, okay? Italians walk slow. We walk slow. We walk like this. Like, it's better to walk slow. Take your time. Why the hurry? You don't want to be there, right? But yeah, he's walking slow. You know, I think his attorney did him some good advice here. But yeah, he's walking kind of slow. This guy here.
He walked in chains, both around his waist and his ankles.
Oh, he had chains on his ankle. That's why he's walking slow. Look at the chains. See, he has chains on there. Katie, how are you, Katie? Thank you for being number uno tonight.
not guilty when asked how he pleaded to the 11-count state indictment. He had
People in the chat say he's cute, he's hot. My wife says he's a good-looking man. Guys are saying he's hot. Girls are saying he's hot. Elderly women. Good-looking dude. But let's make no mistake. If this guy did this horrific crime, he belongs, in my opinion, behind bars, right? But he's innocent. He could be found non-guilty, guys. Now, I'm going to give you my reasons why here. Look, here's the situation, guys. Unfortunately, the looks of him and the healthcare and everything else, this attorney's going to go about it. She's going to dig deep on this healthcare. He's not going to go insanity. He's not going to go like mental illness. That's not going to win, in my opinion. Will not win. But he's going to look, he's going to have this face, sad face. She's going to dress him up, probably in a sports jacket. But all it takes is one jury to say for 5 minutes when they're going in the back, they go around. I was a floor man once, right? And they're going to say guilty, 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 non-guilty. And they're going to say, whoa, Joe Smith, why non-guilty, right? And he's going to say, well, I don't believe he did it. And they're going to say, why? And he's just going to get caught up. He could have been somebody who lied, got ripped off with the healthcare guys, and he's going to say non-guilty, and this guy can walk. It's a way, we're a new world now, guys, and that's my thoughts. All it takes is one or two, and the guy walks free. I'm not saying, he deserves to walk free, but that's all it takes, because like Mike said earlier, O.J. Simpson, it was a different time, right? And Beretta and many others. So he could go down and be non-guilty on this. But, it's going to be interesting on this whole thing, because on this whole healthcare thing, and people sometimes they change their mind. They say no, he did it, and they get back there, and then all of a sudden something comes back in their back of their head saying, man, he ripped my mom off. Man, he ripped my hypothetical thinking, guys. Quote, man, I don't like this healthcare. Gosh darn it, he's not guilty. And boom, he walks on the street. So I'm just giving it to you right there. But on the flip side, they might just come at him and say, nope, he might look pretty, he might look good looking, he might look innocent, but he took down somebody right in the street with the gun in this case and shot down a CAO. Even if this allegedly CAO did some bad things, he didn't deserve to lose his life, right? OJ was found non-guilty. Non-guilty because of the eyebrows. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's another guy. John, how are you? Luigi has some major mental issues and in danger of himself and others. Absolutely. But in my opinion, they can't go mental illness on this, because when you're on the street and they have the cameras and everything, he knows what he's doing. Right, John? So I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying they're better off trying to put together a case, like misformed, different person. What was the hood? AI. They can do all. If the attorney knows what they're doing. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. All right. What else we have here? All evidence have been presented. Rick, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. Yep. Holly doubt you and John are lawyers. No, I'm not an attorney. I didn't say I was an attorney. Come on in, guys. Merry Christmas. 20 likes, guys. What's going on with that? Help this channel out, guys. This is a homeless channel. We help out the homeless and vets. Just a friendly reminder, make sure you go back and hit the like. Now, I'll give you an example. I was on earlier with Fabian, who's doing a great job. Support his channel. I was on there. I was being entertained. I'm like, oh, shit. I went back and I forgot to hit the like and hit the like. So, all right. So, Raphael, Merry Christmas, Raphael, first of all. So, if the eyebrows don't match, you must quit. That's right. Wow, I like that. That's a good one. Yep, Cooper. You're welcome. Yeah, Fabian, I'm serious about it. I was like at the very end, I was like, whoa, did I go back and hit the like? And I hit it. And then, of course, it didn't take it away, hit the like. So, it's easy to forget. I'm glad I go on some of these lives to see. So, it does help out the channels and the effort that goes into some of these YouTube channels. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, East Coast getting there, right? Hope everybody had a good year. And here we are coming to a conclusion of a brand new year, 2025. OJ was found non-guilty. Didn't he do it? Wasn't him? I mean, I thought he did it, but he ended up passing away, but he was non-guilty, right? Dash, how are you? Merry Christmas. Right back to you, Katie. I had an awesome year, Trump 25. Good. And we're going to have a better year coming up, guys. We're going to have, in my opinion, things are going to get better economy-wise. Just my opinion. Double tap your screen to hit the like for the homeless. Thank you, Cooper. Cooper, thank you very much. I know you came in just a few minutes late. I want to say thank you to all my moderators. Katie, I love the flag. Very nice. Yeah, there's the flag tonight. Appreciate all the moderators coming on here. God bless United States of America. USA, 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 baby. I think it's going to be a better year, guys. I know you hear this all the time. Every year is going to be better. Well, it should be better, right? Can't get any worse, right? Could it get worse? Jeffrey, howdy. How are you, Jeffrey? Thanks for all your comments and supporting these lives. God bless United States of America. Absolutely, Katie. Oh, we got our first gift of the night. Cooper coming in strong with a little jewelry. Cooper with the jewelry for the homeless. High five, fist bump. We got jewelry. Send a gift. Very nice, Cooper. It stayed a little longer tonight, Cooper. It stayed a little longer. Guys, make sure you hit the emojis, whatever you want to call them. We got jewelry. Thank you very much. Make sure. Whoa, there's a thumbs up. I love it, guys. Cooper coming in strong. Utilizing the jewelry and the thumbs up. High five, fist bumps on there for the members, guys. Make sure you enjoy yourself tonight a little bit. We're covering this story, but we can talk about everything. Right now, tomorrow we're going to go out and help out the homeless on Christmas Eve day. We're going to get out there and I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to get some coffee. I know before you guys judge, tomorrow's going to be some coffee and donuts and that kind of stuff. Something a little different tonight. Whoa, look at that. High five, fist bump. Love it, guys. God bless Polly Pocket. Polly Pocket. And congratulations on your membership. Yep. Love it, Cooper. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Appreciate it. Oh, Raphael, right behind you. Look at that, Cooper. Bada boom, bada bing. High five, fist bump. What's going on? My wife's coming out here. My wife's itching.
Cookies and coffee tomorrow and all that. You can go
Cookies, coffee. We're going to do a little something different. And I know the haters will come on. That's okay. Oh, he's only giving coffee and donuts. What about food? And they don't go back and look at the other shorts. Anyhow, it's what it is. It's what it is. Wife's over there preparing some things and cookies, and we're getting some coffee. Decaf too, just in case people come on. Oh, you're giving them caffeine. Yeah, we're going to give them caffeine, decaf, whatever. Guys, at the end of the day, the homeless want a conversation. That's what they want. Raphael, look at that with the flag. Dizzy, what's happened? Merry Christmas to you. How are you and your wife tonight and your family, Dizzy? Good to see you. Can't wait to see you again, my friend. Can't wait to see you again. We need Santa in the chat. Where the hell is Santa? The Italian donkey. Remember that? I want to do some Italian. We're going to have some Italian music on Christmas Eve. I don't care if YouTube copyrights. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. We were going to do a little Christmas music. So, absolutely. She's itching. Oh, Mom. My mom. Mom's on her 8th scotch. No, Mom's doing well. Thank you, Cooper. February, March. All right, look. We got cigars for you. You know that, Dizzy. There's the mama right there, Fabian. She says, hello, how's that Fabian? How's he doing? Is he Italian? Is he Cuban? Is he Puerto Rican like your wife? What is he? He's a Democrat or is he an independent? What is he? I said, Mom, he's a good man. Doesn't matter. Forget about it. Yeah, a little special treat. I don't know if we're going to do Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts in the chat. Or, what's that other place? The high-end donuts. Help me out, guys. All right, in the chat, Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts for the homeless tomorrow. Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts. There's a high-end donut place. I forget the name of it. Somebody help me out in the chat. Let me ask my wife. What the hell's the name of that? Maribel, what's that name? Maribel, what's that donut name? The high-end donut. Pink Box. Thank you. Pink Box. We might do Pink Box. Pink Box are good. Dunkin'. I don't know. I like Dunkin'. Pink Box. They're expensive. It's not about that. But they're good. They're good. Dunkin's good too. Krispy Kreme, okay. All right, we got some Dunkin'. We got Dunkin' Donuts there from Cooper. New England in the house. What's up, Thomas? Dunkin' Donuts, he says. Forget about it. Maribel's got a rash, but I think she's gonna make it for now, Cooper. Thank you, Cooper. Appreciate it. Krispy Kreme, Raphael says, I like my Krispy Kreme, Sal. Forget about it over here. All right. Hot Krispy Kreme is the best. All right. All right. Luigi's innocent. Yep. We're going to go back to that story a little bit, guys. We're going to chat a little bit. Luigi's innocent. Who else thinks he's innocent? Let's check our poll out. So we have, guilty. I put guilty. 60% think he's guilty. 60 to 40. I thought it'd be, what, Maribel? My wife says, I don't know. My wife said, but he's hot looking. But he's guilty, my wife says. Right, Maribel? He's hot. He's hot. All right. All right. Texas. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But welcome in anyhow. Merry Christmas, everybody. I will take time to spend with my mom. Thank you so much. Very important to spend time with your parents, your kids, your grandkids. Most important, guys. Most important. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. Welcome in. iHeart. I wish Kamala won. Welcome in. God bless you and your family. Joe, Merry Christmas. Oh, Sam Mason. First of all, Merry Christmas and God bless you. I didn't see that, but one of my kids seen it. Oh, I said donkey? Okay. All right. Oh! Ozzy coming strong with $50 donation. Krispy Kreme, Sal. And make sure the Krispy Kreme. Whoa! What we got to say about that? That is Krispy Kreme, Ozzy. Krispy. Whoa! High five, fist bump. Thank you, Ozzy, for all your kindness for the homeless people and our channel too, for keeping our channel successful. And anybody else has donate, or if you didn't donate, liking and subscribing, and that is free, guys. And we appreciate it. Let me just tell my wife, because watch this. We got a $50 from Ozzy. All right, there it goes, Ozzy. Well, Mike goes, you got to stick with it now. It's Krispy Kreme. It's Krispy Kreme. Unless somebody says, wait a minute. No, I'm just kidding. Make sure you take the time to spend with your mom. Absolutely, I got that. Oh, I'm behind on that. Fabian says, nice over here. Sal's the boss. No, I'm not. I am far from the boss. But thank you. Mini-Me says, a star is born. Remember the Star is Born? Very nice words, Ozzy. Or Mini-Me to Ozzy. VIP Auction Group, Merry Christmas. Forget about it. Forget about it. VIP Auction Group follows up with a $20 super chat. High five, fist bump to both of them. Whoa. We got a super chat. This is great, guys. Boy, the homeless are going to appreciate this. Yeah, because Krispy Kreme and coffee. What, Maribel? Yeah, we got the coffee, guys. And that was a nice support, guys, because it really helps us out. It really does. And it's going to put a big smile on the homeless. A little something different, guys. We've done egg muffins. We've done McDonald's. We've done homemade sandwiches, empanadas, burritos, sauces, and peppers, guys. The list continues. Tomorrow will be a little something special. I'm going to make sure they have a little bit of Krispy Kreme. Maybe we'll follow up with a little Dunkin' Donuts as well before we come home.
Get McDonald's coffee and get the donuts.
McDonald's coffee? Okay.
Yeah, it's like $1 each.
All right, my wife says senior citizen coffee from McDonald's. Okay. The wife wins on that. So we'll do some coffee at McDonald's and Krispy Kreme. That's it. Forget about it. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I'll make sure I get a bunch of decafs, caffeine, sugar. We have, and cream. 26 likes, guys. If you didn't hit the like, I will surely find out who didn't hit the like. I'm telling you. All right? I'm only kidding, guys. People are coming in and saying, what the hell's going on with this guy? Jeffrey says that's nice. Yes. Very special. Very nice. Yes, we're going to be using that up. We got a little bit of donations left from the last event we're going to be giving out. But it's something special, guys, to go out there in the morning and take care of them. And I'm going to go in and train a few clients, special clients tomorrow, and then come home and enjoy with the family a little bit. Hopefully you guys will be doing the same. McDonald's coffee is so good. I agree. I got to tell you, I mean, Starbucks for me, guys, I got to be careful on what I say here because there's a possibility I might get a sponsorship from Starbucks. I'm just not a fan of Starbucks, right? That's just my opinion. So, whoa, look at this. We got more super donations. Cooper the Wolf, Maribel. Loyal moderator on here a lot. High five, fist bump for Cooper. Thank you, Cooper. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. My wife's smiling back there. I can't show her. She's got rash all over herself, but she says big smile on her face. All right, what happened here? What the hell's going on? Okay. Whoops, what did I just do? Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Tell them Merry Christmas from the gang. Buona Natalia for all my Italian friends. Huh? And my Puerto Rican and Cuban and Mexican. Whoa, we got a gift. Look at the rose. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. No, seriously, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Cooper, very nice. I like that. That's really nice with the jewelry and everything. Very nice. High five, fist bump, guys. We have 73 in the chat and 28 likes. Appreciate everybody on here. Make sure, guys, we'll stay live a little bit. Very important, guys, before you go live on my channel or any other YouTube tomorrow on Christmas Day, take it in with your wife, your husband, your partner, and your family. That is number uno, okay? Christmas Day, spend it. Enjoy them. And don't, Raphael, Max is upstairs. He just took a leak. Max doing good. Take it in, guys. And if you have a problem with a family member, hopefully you don't. Maybe it was something that they said something wrong to you. Maybe it's politics. I want everybody tomorrow, starting tomorrow, you don't have to agree with them if they're a Democrat, Republican, but bury it for the holidays and try to bury it with the family and go on. Don't let the politics or something they said to you hate a brother, a sister, a son, a father, a grandson, a grandchild. Please, guys, seriously, guys, give them a hug, give them a handshake, and love the family, right? Friends will come and go. Friends will come and go. God damn it, people like live super chats are good, memberships are good. Oh, Cooper, I like that, yeah. President Elon, Joe, you think he'll be president? So, he can't, he's not a born. Who the hell knows what can change between now and the next 8 years? I'm just saying, right? A lot of people didn't think Trump was going to be president in 2016. He'll never win. Republicans start dropping out one by one. Remember Marco Rubio, who I like? Steve, what was his name? The Italian guy, another piece of shit. Christie. So, whoa! You're reality. Sal, you and your wife are special people. First of all, for that first part, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for helping the homeless. Thank you for the $50 donation. We appreciate that. Appreciate it. If you're a real estate agent here in the Las Vegas metropolitan area or anywhere, it doesn't matter. Leave your real estate company in there. Be free. You have my permission. Very nice. Thank you so much. My love right back to you and your family. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Ozzy says, awesome. Good stuff. We almost lost our home this year, VIP Auction Group. First of all, VIP Auction Group, you almost lost your home this year. Thank God we made it out of it. Thank God, because that's the most important thing, right? Because all that stuff is material. I know, easy for you to say. We had a major flood in our house. I'm not going to get into it. But as long as you're alive for another year and your family and no one was injured, God bless you. I'm sorry that happened. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Mike, thanks for being here. Mike, I know I know you don't want to hear this, but thank you for encouraging me. You're one of them. Hey, go live. Mike hit one of my first live. Wasn't my first live, but first good live as we had a drive-by, a shooting next door. Drive-by. Mike, if I haven't said it enough, thank you so much, and a high-five fist bump to you to get me to do these lives. Because at the end of the day, we are really doing pretty good out there. Homeless can happen to anyone. Absolutely, guys. It can happen to anyone at any time. And I know people, and don't have to say this, I'll say it for everybody. A lot of people, including myself back in the day, I was young and naive. It'll never happen to me. I'm too strong. Bullshit. It can happen, right? Family passes away. you know, you get addicted to something. Maybe you don't. Maybe you fall into a trap, depression. All kinds of stuff can happen, guys. And I don't know. I pray that it never happens, right? I really do to all of us on here, but it could happen. And yeah. All right. Rosemary. Rosemary, my mom's name. Is that my mom on here? No, it's beautiful Rosemary. Rosemary. Whoops. Sorry, Rosemary. What happened here? Rosemary, your message came. I'm going to go back to it in a second. Oh, here it is. We are all Americans. Let's try to get along and get through it with love one another. Matter your party, habitation. Happy holidays, everyone. Pray for people less fortunate than ourselves. Well said. Well said, Rosemary. High five, fist bump. Absolutely so well said. My wife gives you a thumbs up in the back over here. COVID killed our small business, but you know what, VIP Auction Group, it killed a lot of small business, like the Filipino dry cleaners we used to go to, and the Italian, the Jewish deli. But you know what? You got to put stuff and go forward. You really do, right? Because nobody's going to want to feel sorry for any of us. It put a huge dent in my business. We have to go on. We have to go on. Message retracted from Joe. What's going on with that? Let's check out our voting here real quick. Guilty, 59%, 41. Maribel, is he guilty or non-guilty? Maribel. Luigi, guilty or non-guilty? Not about good looking. Is he guilty, Maribel? She's ignoring me. Is he guilty? She says guilty. Whoops. What the hell am I doing here? What the hell happened here? Hold on, guys. I don't know what the hell I did here, but hold on. All right, we're back. Love it, Raphael. 50% of Elon's Eve are made in China. Okay. Jesse Belks, I can't say. But I heard you, Maribel. She says he's cute, but he's guilty. From the wife. He's cute, but he's guilty. We wouldn't want her in jury, would we? I'm just kidding. Absolutely, Big Sexy. Read my message. Sorry, Cooper. The messages here are a little wacko here. They're coming in and they're... Oh, here we go. Yours is easy. Sal, speaking of shooting, I saw on YouTube someone did a drive shooting towards a giant blow-up Santa. Was that... I thought I seen that last year too, Cooper. I thought I seen something like that last year too. If I'm not mistaken. Lorraine! Lorraine! Merry Christmas. Rosemary says, I agree with Maribel. Oh, we got Lori in the house? I didn't see Lori. Hello, Lori. Beautiful Lori's in the house. Janine, did I say hello to you? Janine, thank you so much for being on here. I really mean that, Janine. I'm looking at the camera. Thank you so much for all your support and being a fantastic moderator like Fabian and Mike M. and Lori Wagner just got here, and Crystal and many, many others on here. Free Louise, Panda says. There are 90% Tesla still comes. Yeah. Yep. Cooper says, Lori, long time no see. How are you? If you haven't seen the evidence, how can you say he's guilty? I agree. I disagree with my wife on this one. I love her, but I agree with you. ABC123, did I say hello to you? I don't know if I did, but yes, I agree. Shooting up Santa Claus. What the hell's wrong with this world? World's upside down. How to be a Democrat, Fabian. Fabian, how to be a Democrat. I'm just kidding, Fabian. You know that. But yeah. I got to get a little water. Fabian. Guys, just to let you know, our Democrat friend, or independent friend, whatever. Anyhow, Fabian started a YouTube. He appreciate anybody a little something different, funny, good music, and a little something different. So Fabian has big plans for his station. Anybody has a YouTube channel or getting started, be free to leave the link on here, and I have no problem with it. And help out, and make sure you help out the other YouTube channels that are not on here as well, if you enjoy the content. No, you won't, Lori. All right, I'm gonna have a little drink here, a Christmas drink. Who wants to have a Christmas drink? I know, Ozzy. I know it's only Monday, but tomorrow's my last day of work. I'm going to go into work Thursday. But tomorrow, not all the Santas are, Fabian, from Ozzy. Listen, guys, like you guys get, right? Am I talking to myself? I'm not working Christmas Day. Forget about it. I had clients that are on here now. Sal, come in. We'll pay you triple. No, we'll pay you 4 times. What are you, rich? No, I'm not rich. I'm not working on Christmas Day. But I'm taking off Christmas Day, half a day tomorrow, helping the homeless, enjoying Christmas with the family, and then back to work on Thursday and Friday. I salute. Watch the wife. Watch the wife. Watching me. She's watching the drink. She's watching it. Woo! We got some bourbon here. We got some good bourbon from a client. Shout out to Tom Weaver. I salute. Tom Weaver says, drink it. He goes, I paid $100 for it. I go, Tom, you don't have to, don't say what you paid, Tom. So, Tom, I salute. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know. Tom got it for me. My wife said, take it easy on that. All right. Come on in, guys. Welcome to the chat. Luigi Mangione. Yeah, Fabian, drop 02. Support his channel, guys. Ah, Panda, you caught that. Yeah. You know why, Panda? Because I tell you what's on here. I don't know if you can see it, Panda. It doesn't say the Steelers. This was a special gift from my my wife or my daughter, one of them, or both. Oh, man, I Ozzy, tell her to watch Country Boy. He's a wife. Oh, man, she was laughing when she was, oh, no, it was Longbeard. Maybe it was both. That guy, mud on. God bless him. Funny guy. First of all, a true guy on YouTube. Funny himself. I support him. But man, mud on in Italian. He can drink. Was it light beer, but following up with some hard shit. Mr. Pink, welcome in the chat. Good to see you in here, Mr. Pink. Fly Eagles. They lost yesterday, but shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagles. The birds, baby. The birds. Appreciate that, huh? Thank you very much. A lot of great YouTube channels out there, guys. If you're watching some channels that you're entertained, support them. Support them with likes. Support them with the likes. Who's that guy, Cooper, in the summertime, huh? Who the hell was he with more hair? He had more hair. I'm a personal trainer who eats. Love that. He's fun. He really is. I mean that. There's some good Yeah, he's good. Funny. Gets my mind off of stuff. It's nice to be on that side and watching him, and I already support him. He's good. Absolutely. We'll see, Panda. We'll see. Longbeard. Longbeard, I think, is probably didn't get the notification or maybe sleeping. Commanders look great, man. 6 seconds, touchdown. Forget about it. They kicked their ass. What do you want me to say? Was a false start, but I don't blame the refs. I'm not one of those people who blame the refs. There's false starts all the time, but Commanders came through. What do you want me to say? We beat them last time. We might see them in the playoffs. We'll see. There's the dancing Trump. We missed that dancing Trump. There was somebody who used to put the dancing Trump on here all the time. Was that Cooper? Longbeard is at a work party for Christmas. Oh, God bless the work party. I can only imagine Longbeard at the party. Huh? Drinking with a cigarette? Huh? Oh, did he? Is that right? Yeah, I was reading Lori's comment. Is that right, Panda? 4757. 4757. Panda. Maribel says, hello, Panda. Thanks for your support. She hears your name a lot. And hello, Lori, she says. And Fabian, of course. He's probably trashed by now. You imagine that party, Ozzy, with Longbeard? If you know what he looks. You imagine coming in, strutting in? No. He'd be like, everybody, Longbeard's here. And he'd tell you as it is, right? But I like people like that. Oh, look at the puppy. At Crystal's puppy. Where's Crystal at? Crystal's probably busy. Family. I think she had a lot of family in town. We miss Crystal. We haven't seen Crystal in a little bit. Mind your business over here. So we have 66 in the chat. 36 likes. Who the hell didn't hit the like tonight? My wife, Maribel, did you hit my like? Really? Maribel, come on, hit the like. You see, guys, this is what I mean. It's easy to forget to hit the like. Isn't it? I hate saying it. I really do. But, guys, YouTube, and it's not just my channel. Forget mine for a second. I really mean that. Let me look in the camera. It's important to hit the like. It really is. If you like it. If you don't like it, then go on. Drinking and cigarettes go together. Sal, where is the snowflake light? Right. Oh, I don't know, Maribel. I didn't see it. Lovebirds in the house. Lovebirds is here, Maribel. Lovebirds and her good-looking husband. All right. Maribel says, hello, everyone. Did you hit the like? Maribel just hit it. Panda, did you hit the like? Longbeard may be a former Sacramento.
Hello, Longbeard.
He's not in the chat. He's not in the
Not
chat.
tonight.
Oh, you know who has a channel? Fabian.
Okay, Fabian.
And Lovebirds has a channel.
Hi, lovebirds.
Lovebirds has a channel.
Where's the snowflake light?
I don't know. Where the hell's the snow? Fabian says, what's up, Lizette? Are you going to vote for Trump again?
Hell yeah.
He's not
That's
going
my
to
president.
Sal, he's not going to run anymore. Forget about it. I don't know where the light's at, Maribel.
Oh, where is it? Dad,
What?
where's the light?
Did you hit my like on the video?
No.
I only got 39 likes.
Dad, what? Tell the chat what you're making tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Let me tell the chat what I'm making.
Are you going live tomorrow?
We'll see. Oh, I might go live with me cooking. Guys, you're going to see the other
Dad,
side of me cooking
you have
tomorrow.
to go live.
All right, they want me to go live cooking tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, we might not get a lot in here, but who cares? What are we going to do? We're going to
Seafood pasta.
make linguine,
Yep.
squidini, squid, shrimp, all the seafood. Because in Italian, we believe. Merry Christmas, everyone. Lovebird says. Forget
Merry
about it. We
Christmas,
believe in
Lovebird.
eating the 7 fish is what?
Italian.
Well, not only Italian, it's good luck.
True.
Good luck.
True.
Bonavatuno. Buongiorno, Lizette.
Dad, we're missing a light.
What do you guys want with the lights? I wonder what the lights are. What the hell? I got the lights on over here. I got the lights, Maribel, right here. The lights are here. Where's the lights? ABC 1, 2, 3. Lori, how are you and your daughter doing? Yeah, we're gonna have. I make it every year. We do all seafood, so I'm gonna do a little bit of me cooking. I like the black eyed peas, like black eyes peas on New Year's. So Ozzy, I grew up in an Italian, Puerto Rican, African American neighborhood, and my boy Milton Morris. Come on over, have some black eyed peas, ham hocks. What? And ham hocks. Yeah, I said ham hocks. Man, those some good times. And then I took him over to my house, and we had the linguine and clams, scallops. And he's like, oh, what's better? And Milton says to me, I think the Italian's a little bit better. I said, well, black eyed peas is pretty damn good. And ham hocks, collard greens. Collard greens are good for you. It all works. It's what you enjoy, guys. But I try to keep the tradition going because, you know, almost everybody's dead except for my mom. And turkey's good. Turkey works. And but it's just something the Italians do, whether it's New York Italians, Italy, South Philly, South Jersey, Chicago, is what we do. My son's Italian grandparents always do it. Is we have the bacalao, which is codfish, and all the. Anyhow, enough is enough. Anyhow, get to my point. We're gonna do some seafood live tonight. All right, tomorrow, for about an hour. What's your thoughts on a good title? Seafood live with Sal? I don't know. I'm cooking up some brisket. That sounds damn good. ABC. ABC's going brisket. Briskets. No, I said it right. Briskets, right? Briskets. How do you say it? Briskets? I hear you, Lori. The Fran Man! Nice hat, bro! High five, fist bump! Whoa! What a donation time! The Fran Man! High five, fist bump, my friend. Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful family. God bless you. Maribel, I said brisket. I don't know how to talk. Brisket. What the hell you guys want from me? Ozzy, I can eat Italian every night. I eat it 6 days a week. But you understand, Ozzy, I have a Puerto Rican wife. So I got to support empanadas, pastelas, mafanga, and all that stuff. Cooking with Sal sounds good. Yeah, Lori, tomorrow's going to be a little different. So we're going to have a nice photo of the seafood with me cooking with a wooden spoon. And for those who are saying, well, what the hell's a wooden spoon do? I call gravy the brown and red, depending. New York says sauce. Philly, South Jersey, we say gravy. And you got to use a wooden spoon. The reason why you use a wooden spoon, cooking with Sal Capano sounds pretty good, with a wooden spoon is because you don't want to burn the gravy. So that's why we use a wooden spoon. My steak on Saturday, though. Absolutely steak on Saturday. Yeah, I think steak will sound good on Saturday. But yeah, I have to have my Italian provolone and all the seafood on Christmas Eve. My girl's Italian, so I guess I could say I eat Italian every night. It's an interesting comment. And the way you said, there's no problem with that, Cousin Eddie. And moderators, I think that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's continue. It's for my moms. Yeah, I got to tell you, I listened to the Beach Boys Christmas, and I listened, even though I don't support Bruce Springsteen and his political, I still like his music, his Christmas music. Anyhow, I'll listen to some of that. Some Supremes Christmas. I love the Supremes Christmas. And Frank Sinatra, of course, and Dean Martin Christmas. I love it. We're okay. Big Sexy on moderators. I'll keep you in mind, but right now we're good on gravy. We're good on moderators. Like how I did that, Lori? Lori, like how I did that? Yeah. Gravy. Forget about it. Motown Christmas, I love. Yeah. So I'll listen to a little bit of this, that, whatever. Yeah, that too, Cooper. Have not. Yeah, it's gravy in Philly, right? It's gravy in South Jersey. But once you go North Jersey, not Central. Central Jersey's like half and half. Detroit, did I say huh? Detroit, what's going on? Born in Italian. And then once you hit New York, Staten Island, they say sauce. What do you want from me? Huh? But Philly, South Philly, and Jersey says gravy. It's sauce in St. Louis. Oh, is it sauce in St. Louis? I didn't know that. Amber L, how are you?
Dad,
Hold on.
we say sauce,
Sauce?
not gravy.
I say gravy.
Dad.
Gravy.
Gravy?
Gravy.
Oh my gosh. Mom's Amazon order came. Quiero verlo.
Tom McDonald loved the music. Cuisine. South Philly says it in South Jersey. Depends. Some Italians say gomba, cuisine. Absolutely, Lori. I was waiting for somebody to say that, Ozzy. Gravy goes on brisket, biscuit. Oh, I said brisket before? Biscuit. What's the difference between brisket and biscuit anyhow? But yeah, gravy goes on now. Gravy for us goes on everything. We put it on mashed potatoes. Actually, I don't put that brown gravy on much. Now I'll put the red gravy on everything. It's funny, Cooper. Mashed potatoes and sauce. That ain't right. I like my mashed potatoes with the potatoes in it, with no gravy on it, and I can taste the mashed potatoes like my daughter makes. I like to taste the potatoes in it. For me. Let's check out our guilty. 53% say Sal's guilty. Luigi's guilty. Ozzy says, I hear you, Cooper. I hear you. Brisket, biscuit. Panda says, nope, I don't do gravy. Don't like it. What else is everybody doing? So, let me ask you this. Do you guys stay up Christmas Eve with the grandkids to what? 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? Do you stay up and have a cocktail to 12 or 1? Or you go to bed early? How's that go? Now, the Puerto Ricans and the Italians, they like opening up their gifts Christmas Eve. I've always, when I was young, of course, with Santa Claus, still Santa Claus, right? In the morning, we'd wait But, you know, as I got older, we opened up the gifts on Christmas Eve. Biscuits, there's the white sausage, gravy is delicious. Okay, got it. A wooden spoon with gravy, Detroit, so you don't burn the gravy. That's the reason. And I still have a wooden spoon that my grandma on the Sicilian side, on my dad's side, gave me, and I use that. And I use a black burnt frying pan for the meatballs. We don't do that on Christmas Eve, but when I do make the meatballs and pork and sausage, we use a burnt frying pan, black. There is a guy who jokes around with his son's girlfriend on what he says, and he says it harder. Richard, how are you, Richard? Merry Christmas to you. God bless you. Santa always comes on Christmas Eve for me. Yeah, the black. There's a frying pan. I told my wife, don't throw it away. That's the best frying pan. VIP auction group. Yeah, I mean, I think that holds true for a majority of Italians. But everybody's different. But yeah, that's the whole thing with the wooden spoon, guys. I mean, I tried to see if I used a regular spoon, what would happen? It don't taste right. Made shrimp sausages. That sounds damn good, Ozzy. Ozzy, we have a place here, Ozzy. When you come here, I'll take you to. It's called the South Point. Really good. The best gumbo. The South Point, right, Maribel? The South Point Casino. Excellent, Ozzy. Pretty, for Las Vegas, not bad. I'm sure it's not like New Orleans. Certainly not like Jersey. Probably not like Alabama or Southern. But the South Point Casino, shout out to them. They do a good job. Really good job. Is that right, Lori? Is that right, Richard? There you go, Amber. I do, Detroit. I've done it. Phenomenal. Forget about it. Mangione to goals. Very good, Detroit. You know what I had tonight? I had some provolone, and we had some provolone and pepperoni. Whoa, Marie-Ann! Buono Natalia! Merry Christmas, Marie-Ann. High five, fist bump. Look at Fabian with the sunflower. We got everybody on here tonight. Almost everybody. And whoever is coming on and watch this at a later date, high five, fist bump to you back, Maria. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hanukkah and Christmas falls on a Wednesday, the first time in, is it 15 years? 15 years? 30 years maybe? 15 years, I think. Sal, got to get a new boyfriend. Whoa! Richard, thank you so much. High five, fist bump for the super chat. Appreciate it, Richard. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, we're going out tomorrow and giving out Krispy Kreme donuts with McDonald's coffee. Ozzy's thought and my wife. So we combo a combination of the Krispy Kreme, and I have a feeling I'll throw something else in myself from me, and then with the coffee. As Lori says, thank you so much, Richard. We appreciate it on here. So yeah, we're going to be doing the coffee. Whoa! We got another. Is that another one that just came in? Richard? Thank you so much. Very nice. Richard, high five, fist bump. Maria, look for the high five, fist bump. Have fun with it a little bit. We're going to stay live a little longer. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, Richard, very nice. The homeless will appreciate it, Richard. Thank you so much. Salvador. Have you ever been Gianna Motors restaurant in Vegas? You asked me that last time, Detroit. I have not, but I brought that up to a few of my clients. I asked a couple clients. A lot of them say it's something very good, something very special. I have not. I'm real picky, Detroit, of the Italian restaurants out here. I only like a few. Actually, one, Detroit, is owned by a Jewish guy who'll cook for Sinatra. He's about 87 years young. It's called the Pasta Shop. My wife's like, it's okay, but it's Detroit based. Okay, interesting. Pasta Shop is on my top 3 list. My wife's like, I think it's pretty good. I'm real fussy. I like my own Italian food or my wife's. Of course, South Jersey. But here in Vegas, Sinatra is very good, but it's expensive. Very expensive. And then there's a few other ones. Maribel, what's that one on Sahara? Capos? Capos? Chicago outfit? Capos is pretty good. Is it Capos? I think it's Capos. We had a restaurant in South Jersey. It was called The Touch of Italy. Out of this world. It had long hot peppers, guys. Stuff. So good. With breadcrumbs and anachove hearts. That I did not know, Detroit. That I did not know. I will go there and support them now for sure. High five, fist bump. Let me actually send that to my email here. Yeah, I will definitely support that. Making my mouth water. Yeah, this Touch of Italy was in South Jersey. But yeah, there's only about 5 restaurants here in Las Vegas metropolitan area that I can say for Italian restaurants. We got good steak, but for Italian, maybe 4 or 5 that are okay. Amber L, is that right? You know, I have not ever been to Detroit, but I want to go for a couple reasons. For the Motown, and then I guess for the great... I was going to say Detroit Lions, right? No, but for the great Italian food, absolutely. I've been to Green Bay. Maria Ann, I'm drawing a blank on that too. Maria Ann, no, I have not. Brian Garcia, how are you? Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I'm doing well. I went and bought some provolone today after my live because of you, Sal. Oh, did you really? I had a feeling, Fabian. I didn't think you were going to do it right there. I said, bet she's going to get some provolone real quick. Yeah. Fabian, this provolone I get from Cugino's. Very good. Very, very good. Billy, how are you? Oh, okay, Maria Ann. Yeah. Oh, Cherry Hill. Yes. The Circle. Absolutely. Yes. You know, Maria, I was talking to a couple clients who came back from Italy, who go to Italian restaurants, and they say they agree with me. I told them that you have to go to South Jersey, Cherry Hill, and Violin, and South Philly and have Italian dinner. I said you could probably eat for 2 people with a glass of wine under $100, and any restaurant, most of the restaurants there are going to be fantastic. Right, Maribel? Tom's River. What are you doing, Maribel? My wife's sweeping the floor. Getting it nice and nice. Like there's going to be she's cleaning the floor. Is that right, Detroit? A lot of Sicilians? We have Italians here in Vegas. God bless you, Brian. God bless you. We have 43 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for all the likes and donations and subscribing to this channel. Let's check out Luigi Mangione real quick. So I just asked guilty. Wow, it's 55% say he's guilty. All right. Yes, Richard, it's not on notice. Sometimes it is, and I gotta slap my face, but thanks for reminding me that, Richard. 27. Thanks for the update. Laura, you read my mind. That's scary, Laura. I was just thinking about the game right now. That's really... Thank you. Amber, good question. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he had some help. But don't ask me to get into it. All right. Is that right, Maria? But I don't know. I think... What was that? That doesn't look good. Turn it off again. Oh! Whoa! Look at this, guys. We're going to go in the dark a little bit. In the dark. In the dark. Lights are out in Vegas. But we got these lights on now. My wife got me this today, guys. This is nice, huh? I hear you, Maria. Dark, make America great again. Oh man, I think. Well, again, guys, you're innocent for pleading guilty, right? But it sounds like Amber that he is. That's a mess, and if he did it, he should be prosecuted.
Guys, feeling bad for me and cleaning, cooking, sick.
Here I am doing a live. Yes, Ozzy, high five, fist bump. Which I'm enjoying, by the way. My wife is cleaning.
Don't come here now.
I have been to Chicago, Detroit. Yes. I've been to Capone's. I'll tell you a story. Frank, what's going on, Frank? Merry Christmas, Frank. God bless you and your family. Good to see you in here, Frank. Frankie Eagle. Detroit, I went to Capone's restaurant with a, I can say this, by the way, because you know why? It's freedom of speech, and they wouldn't mind me saying this. I went with an Indian friend, a Mexican, and myself. We all went, I'm not going to get into it, but just think. And we went, it's the truth. I'm telling about the story about Capone's, Maribel. And we went to Capone's, and we paid like $50, one underneath, where like Al Capone allegedly murdered all these wise guys, and they were like, take a deep breath. So I took a deep breath. They're like, do you feel anything? And like, no, I don't feel anything. Then they said it again. I'm like, whoa! And they come touch. Anyhow, it was called, I forget the name, but it was in Chicago. Anyhow, I'm going on and on. You asked me if I've been in Chicago. Yes, I had a good pizza there. Probably the best, second best pizza, other than Philly. No, it was, Maria says, Merry Christmas, Maribel. She's cleaning, Maria. I can't show her because she's been sick. She's got a rash, and she don't like to be seen anyhow. If I don't get to see another live before Christmas Day, I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Right back to you, Richard. Richard, I'm going to be live tomorrow, but it'll be a short live, as my daughter gave me. We're going to do it anyhow. We're going to be cooking Italian food, and yes, Maria, it was very good. And it'll be a different kind of live with me cooking, and for tomorrow. So if you can make it, you make it. If not, you can watch it at a later date, maybe on Christmas at some point. But yes, thank you, Richard. On behalf of everybody, Richard, Merry Christmas right back to you. Is that right, Fabian? How's a homeless situation? Frank, I didn't go today. I feel so bad, but I was so swamped today trying to get all the clients in. Well, we're going tomorrow with some Krispy Kreme donuts, McDonald's coffees, and a little bit of this, that, whatever, and help them out. Is Gino's still considered good pizza? Gino's is known for their steaks. You mean, is there another Gino's, Amber? It's not. Oh, sorry, Frank. It's not too cold here. No, it's not as far as the homeless, but it's still cold on the pavement at night. So, yes, that's good pizza. Oh, Gino's in Chicago. I'm sorry, Amber. You lost me for a second. I only had one shot. Was it Gino's? No, Amber. I can't think of it. I wish Adrian would be on here. Adrian was like Mike. He got me to start this YouTube channel. Or got me to start YouTube. Mike got me to do live. Sorry. No, it was not Gino's. It was not Gino's. Guys, yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Worry about your family. I'm just going to do a little quick live for 40 minutes and and I might do a couple shorts. Just a little something different. But yeah, if you can make it, it's great. If you can't make it, it's great. Most important, your family and friends. My wife's got the lights on, the Christmas tree. I'll just show you what I'm looking at over here. But I can't show my wife because she'll get a little mad. But she's been cleaning, and she's got the Christmas tree over here. And she's got some strobe lights or something there. Christmas lights, rather. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't remember the name, Amber. It'll come to me, hopefully, before this live's over. Yeah, I was there at Detroit. It's funny you say that. I was there in the winter. I thought I lost my toe. It was like, I left here. It was a week before Thanksgiving, Detroit. It was like 65 degrees, 70 degrees here in Vegas. Went there, it was 0. And that's before there was rideshare, and we're getting on cabs. And I thought I lost my toe. It was cold, like 0. I'm not used to the zero. After you live in Vegas for a while, your blood adapts to that. And you know, I was like, so, man, I was smoking cigars back then too. I couldn't even smoke a cigar. Yeah, Amber, it's a Christmas, like, I call it a strobe light. Yeah, strobe light with the snowflakes and that kind of stuff. Hey, Frank Eagle, Merry Christmas. Enjoy with your family, if you could, your friends. Guys, look into your neighbors a little bit. You know, I want to give you one thing before I just want to share something with you. Not even my wife knows this. There's a neighbor across the street, nice neighbors. There are a couple neighbors on the street I'm a little worried about. Anyhow, her and her son, I believe it was her son, was putting up lights a couple days ago, the garage, you know that, what do you call it? The, you know, the snowman and all that, the poster, right? And I could see, you know, she looked over and I pulled down the window and she's looking at me. I said, hi, I just want to say something. She goes, yeah. I said, Merry Christmas. I said, God bless you, and lifting up this neighborhood. And she says, you know what, you want a cookie? You know, I'm a personal trainer, but I'll eat the cookie. And I said, thank you. You know, things like that, guys, it's nice to do. You know, it really lifts somebody up, a little conversations. So, yeah, I talk about the homeless and vets, but, you know, your neighbors and stuff, you don't know what's going on in their mind. And even if there's everything's okay in their mind, it's nice to, you know, just give them a little Merry Christmas and ask them how they're doing. And they were new in our neighborhood, maybe 6 months. All right. Detroit's so cold. Yeah, it's cold. When you, in that Thanksgiving 12 years ago, it was cold. I forget how cold it gets in Philly and Chicago, Detroit. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to talk to neighbors. And Amber, it is. You know, it's particularly when we're all working a lot and you don't see them a lot of times. And, you know, the way this world is, sometimes it's good just to open up and do that if you could. This world's so upside down. But anyhow, guys, Lovebirds is back. I just want to wish again everybody very Merry Christmas. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I will be live, but it doesn't mean you guys will. Make sure you guys, the most important thing is to spend time with your loved ones. It really is. Before you go on any lives or any internet stuff, I can't tell you what to do, but if you have a few minutes, I'll go live tomorrow just to show you what we're doing. You could stop in and say hi and goodbye, or don't stop in at all. And I'll put a couple shorts of the homeless tomorrow with the donuts on there. I'll put that on there, and you can check them out. Then I'll work on I'll put them all together, and you know how I do, and I'll put out a long content. When I say long, a 6-7 minute video of the homeless, and I'll spend some time with them and talk to them, and the ones who want to talk. Some just want something to eat and get on. Some don't want to be bothered at all, right? Just like we are, right? And the moods that we get in, well, they're the same way. They're human. First moved in, shade, point them off. That's nice. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Ozzy, thank you so much. Not on notice. I appreciate it. Ozzy, seriously, high five, fist bump. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate everybody. Sorry about that, Amber. Yeah, I'm reading the rest of your comment. Yeah, it's a little awkward, and you know, I like to loosen up and come out like loud, hey, like that or something like that. You know, and they're like, I just want to say something. You know, I kind of like to make anyhow, and I'll say Merry Christmas or you know whatever or that kind of stuff. I'm very fortunate though. I have 2 great neighbors along the side of me. One smokes cigars, and the other one is great neighbors. Ozzy in the house from Ramil. Did I say that correctly? Probably not. As Fabian says, Merry Christmas, lovebirds, to you and your husband. Hope everything is well. All right, guys, we made 50 likes. It was a great live tonight. Super great donations on this day before Christmas Eve. Do you celebrate Christmas week or just Christmas Eve or just Christmas Day? What's your feelings? Let me know. Guys, listen to me. Enjoy it, guys. And I'm going to say this one last time before we end this live. It's very difficult. We have all lost loved ones. We all handle death different. I don't know all the answers, but I do know that, I feel that they want us to continue to celebrate, Mike, God bless you, the Christmas, or if you're Hanukkah, you want to continue living in their, living through them, right? It's not religious, guys. It's just what I believe. You got to live, and you're living for your grandkids. Maybe you don't have grandkids. Maybe you have kids. Maybe you don't have kids. You're living with your wife, your husband, your spouse, your partner, whatever it might be. Take 1 hour at a time. Try to take it in, right? Give a little something to somebody. Maybe it's a neighbor, and it doesn't mean money. Maybe it's just some cookies or pie. Maybe it's nothing. Keep that in mind. Democrats, Republicans, independents, put that aside if there's any things going on with friends or loved ones, particularly loved ones, and bury it, right? And anybody, a Merry Christmas, Lori, anybody who can drink responsible. Treat yourself for a little drink. If you don't drink, have some coffee, tea, but take it in, guys. Enjoy it. It only comes around one day a year, all right? Thank you so much. Yes, Richard, thank you. Moderators, I really do. I know you, well, real quick, guys, every channel says that we have the great moderators. That's good they say that. That means they have confidence in their channel, and that's a good thing. We have some special, amazing people, subscribers, and amazing moderators. I truly mean, looking at the camera, truly mean that. And we're doing something very special with the homeless and stuff, and along with everybody, and my wife over here to my right, my daughter, and everybody on here, guys. If we can laugh a little bit, guys, and have fun, you got to smile a little bit. Don't take life too serious, right? And enjoy yourself the best you can. I will see some of you tomorrow. God bless everybody. Merry Christmas, and God bless you and your family. And I'll just say a salute, guys. Salute, and God bless. Have a good night. I'm out. I'll see you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you. Thank you. God bless you, Lori. It'll all work out too, Lori. You know what I mean? One day at a time. I'll see you guys. Thank you. My wife. Don't show inside the house. God bless you, Maria. Maria, I'm good to see you live tonight. Thank you. I'm showing it, Maribel. They can see it. They can see it.